I have always been fascinated by the sea and those who brave its high waves. These sailors hear music in the sound of breaking waves. They can smell a thunderstorm an hour away, and they travel to exotic, sun-filled, white sandy beaches, seeking treasure and girls. When I grow up, I would like lots of sun, sand, sea, and girls. That first date in London, I was a nervous wreck, pun not intended. How would it be? Where would we go?
Obviously, someone had to take charge of the situation. What better way to spend the evening than listening to Mozart in a concert hall?
It turned out better than expected. I felt so refreshed and well rested after the concert.
He couldn't tell the difference between a cello and a harp. His idea of a hobby? Getting all sweaty, putting one foot in front of the other to get from point A to B, when a taxi would have done as well.
I first noticed her in school. It wasn't very difficult at all. She was the only one around who wore highly unfashionable black track shoes. But it was kinda cute anyway. I finally decided to write to her, the old-fashioned way. Swear I tore up 1,000 sheets of paper doing that.
It was the first letter he had ever written, and boy, was it mushy.
Surprisingly, she wasn't put off by my shabby note after all.
Somehow, we connected, and we spent many happy hours chatting online, cracking lame jokes and sharing funny stories.
Finally, I had to tell her how I felt. I then had this crazy idea of doing it as a video in Mandarin. 这个计划如果没有朋友的协助，肯定就失败。
On our first Valentine's Day together, he was so sweet. I couldn't resist giving him a hug.
A very awkward hug indeed. Shoes are never complete unless they come in a pair.
A video, some flowers, and a bag of Millie's cookies. And that was how we became a pair. From then on, we did everything together.
She tried her best to teach me art and music, and even threw in the occasional Mandarin lesson.
He taught me how to find my way around in the kitchen, and somehow got me hooked on the joys of running.
Slowly but surely, despite our differences, we learned to love each other.
This journey is only just beginning. Being apart was the hardest thing for us. Though he was so very far away, he was always on my mind and in my heart.
I can't wait for her to put on these new shoes, unfolding the next chapter in our lives.
After all these months, finally, he's home with me.
Do you remember your first pair of shoes? where you've been, where it has taken you? I do.